guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. So today we're going to be trying some gel liners. We have two different sets right here. So these don't come together or have anything to do with each other really, but they're both gel liners, so I thought it would be nice to put them in one video. So we'll start off with this first gel liner set. Okay, so here are the liners. You get 6 different colors. We'll start off with the purple. So it's just a thin brush. I feel like it's a good size. It's not extremely thin, but so here's the purple. It's just a tiny streak. And this one is called Wonderland Vibes. This one is called Pixie Dust. Oh my gosh. This one is a really bright hot pink, very neon. Okay, next is called Sunset Festival, a neon orange. We got neon yellow. Next we got Limelight. And then the last color we have is called Sky by Sky Blue. Here are all the colors. It's just kind of like a rainbow set. It's very neon. And the next gel liner set we have here is Makartt x Gabby Angelique. This packaging is so adorable, like this flower and the pink ribbon. Very cute. Okay, and here are all the gel liners. You get 6 different colors once again. So the first color we have here is just black. This one is called Contrast. The next color is called Classic, which is just a white. The next color is called Lucent. That one is just a silver. The next color is called Angelique. It's kind of a pearlescent, shimmery gel. The next color is called Alloy. This one is coppery and shimmery. And then the last color is called Accent. This one is a really pretty gold glitter. These colors are definitely gonna work for some winter and Christmas sets. I know it. So here are all the colors that we've swatched today. Let's just get right into this nail set. Okay, so here are my natural nails. I haven't done a nail set in about 2 weeks, so here's what they're looking like. We're just gonna fix these, and first of all, I'm just gonna cut down these nails so they're all a nice matching length. Now I'm gonna take my hand file and I'm gonna smooth out the edges of these nails. Okay, now let's fix up these cuticles. The first thing I'm gonna do is push the cuticles back. Okay, next I'm going to be using this circular cuticle drill bit. So I'm gonna work this around the cuticle area. This will also get up that excess like dead skin from around the sides of the nails. And next, I'm going to be taking my cuticle scissors and I'm going to be trimming off this excess dead skin. Next, we're going to be using this sanding band and I'm going to be removing some of the shine from my nails, but I'm going to be really gentle at this part. I'm going to be using these NotPolish extra long nail tips. I'm actually running out of like the size I always use because my pointer finger and my middle finger are the same size. I run out of that number the quickest and I just bought some new ones, so they should be coming soon. I'm just gonna size out these nail tips. Okay, so I got my nail tips all sized out and I'm gonna be gluing them on with some base coat. Okay, so now I'm just gonna finish up gluing these nail tips on. Okay, so once all the nail tips are glued on, yeah, I'm gonna cut these down quite a bit today. I don't really want to do really long nails. Okay, so here is the length that I chose. It's something different. I don't normally do this short of a length. So the next step is to reshape them. I'm gonna file in the sides a little bit and also straighten out the edge of the nail. Okay, and once all the nail tips are reshaped, I'm just gonna remove the shine with my sanding band. Okay, so all the shine is removed from the nail tips and I'm going to add a layer of base coat on each of these nails. Okay, so all the base coat is applied. Okay, so I have something exciting to show you guys today. We're going to be trying something different. So as you all know, I'm always using these polygel brushes that come like with the kits and stuff. I saw on TikTok one day this nail tech using this brush, and she's a polygel nail tech. And of course, I'm like, I have to know what that brush is. Here's what it looks like. This is the Kolinsky brush. It's called like the Kolinsky Sable Gel brush. It's on Amazon. It was only $8. And here's what it looks like. So it kind of just looks like my normal polygel brushes, but trust me, it's bigger. So here's for comparison. It's like 2 times the size. So this brush can like fit about the size of my cuticle area, whereas this brush, as you can see, is not as big as this brush. So we're gonna try it, and I hope it's good, and I hope it's easy to work with. I'm hoping that it'll make the nails quicker to do. So we're gonna try this brush today. Here's the nail set we're gonna be doing today. I'm very excited. I seen it and I was like, this is too cute, I have to do it. And as you all know, it is December now, and I'm gonna try and do as many Christmas winter sets as I can before December ends. So these are some French tip nails. I have here the A Siesta Polygel from Makartt. And I'm gonna put a bead of this near the cuticle area of my nail. Okay, let's try this new brush. Okay, it works. It's good. Okay, there's something about it. It feels like the polygel doesn't really want to move with it. Honestly, I think this brush is really good. I think this is the only brush that I'm going to keep using, because further into the nail set, I could definitely tell the difference between the smaller brush and the bigger brush. It's hard to kind of compare them doing French tip, because French tip always takes me like a long time, and like especially doing this nude part. This nude part is really challenging for me, and I always spend so long just on this one part trying to make it nice and perfect. I could tell that it can smooth out the polygel much easier than the smaller brushes. So I honestly really like the brush. I think you should give it a try if maybe you're having problems with the polygel brushes. And it was easy to get from Amazon, and it was only $8, so I think it's worth a try if you're interested. I'll have the link for it in the description. But overall, I think the brush is really nice, and I'm definitely just gonna keep using this brush. What have I been doing this whole time? I didn't even know there was bigger brushes like this made for polygel, so that's pretty interesting how I just discovered that only now. So for the rest of the nails, I'm just continuing to make the smile line using the Nude Polygel. So finally, I'm here doing a winter Christmassy nail set. I've been planning to do Christmas and winter nail sets all December. I wanted to start right from the beginning, but of course I got lazy and didn't want to work on a video, but finally I brought myself to do it. So I have a few announcements to make that I wanted to tell you guys that are really exciting. So first of all, I don't know if you guys remember, but last year for Christmas, I posted 1 video a day for a whole week, like up until Christmas. So like I post a video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, continuing on, you know. I'm gonna do that same thing this year. So starting on Monday, which I think is the 20th. Yeah, so starting on Monday, the 20th, I'm gonna be posting 1 video a day until Christmas, which is on Saturday. So I hope you guys will stick around for that. I'm gonna pump out all the Christmas nail sets. So that's the first thing that I want to tell you guys. The next thing is that I am going to be doing a giveaway sometime during that week. Most likely Monday, I'll do like a giveaway announcement, and I'll tell you guys, you know, the rules and stuff and how to enter. I did that same thing last year, and I'm planning to make it a tradition. So for every Christmas, I want to do a giveaway. I want to post videos for a straight week. And then the last thing, I'm also going to be doing a Christmas live stream. So on Christmas, I'll do a nail set, and yeah, we can just hang out on Christmas. That is the plan for this coming week. So yeah, a lot of exciting things to look forward to. So I hope you guys will be able to enjoy and watch those videos. Okay, so back to the nail set, and then I'll continue talking about whatever. So after I finished the nude part of the nails, I just reshaped them to make sure that the smile line would be nice and crisp. And then I'm going in with the white polygel. And here's where I could definitely tell the difference between the polygel brushes. This one, like, as I was smoothing out the polygel, it was so easy. The polygel just went exactly where I wanted it to, and it was really quick. Because I feel like with the smaller brush, it was way easier to kind of make indents and lumps with it. because of how small it was, but with this brush it just smooths everything out and makes everything nice and leveled. So yeah, I could definitely tell a difference right there. Yeah, and it was really fast. I feel like if I just did like a nail set with just one polygel color, I feel like that would be really quick. I'll probably try that in my next videos because I'm still, you know, getting used to this brush. I want to see its full potential. But yeah, I'm just adding on the white polygel to the tips of the nails. It's just a simple white French tip. So since I last talked to you guys in my last video a few weeks ago, I have a lot of updates that I just want to share with you guys. I'll probably share more of them like in my next videos, but for this video I'm just gonna talk about a school update. So I did finish this semester of school and I passed all my classes. Now here's where it gets a bit complicated. I remember I told you guys that I was having like trouble picking my classes because I pretty much finished all of my essential credits that I needed to get. Like I finished my high school credits and I only have one class left for my associate's degree, which is like my college degree, and I was having a lot of trouble picking what classes to take because I only needed one, so it was hard to pick 4 different ones. I ended up asking the principal of my high school if I could graduate early, which I really want to do. Like if I could graduate early, then I could finish that one class from my college by myself, so I don't need to take 4 classes. I'd have so much more time. I could work on more videos, which is what I want. She said that she couldn't really do anything until the grading semester's over. So for my college, I finished classes earlier than my high school does. I'm sorry if this is a little confusing. I do dual enrollment, so I'm going to college, but I'm still in high school. That's the easiest way I can explain it. And the college credits count for my high school credits. So she said that she couldn't really do anything until the grading period was over, which it finished on December 17th, which was Friday. So now my high school's on Christmas break. So I didn't know how to get in contact with that teacher I was talking to about early graduation if we're all on Christmas break, you know? So how am I going to graduate early? She didn't really tell me much. I tried emailing her again, like can we discuss it over winter break or something, but she didn't get back to me. So I'm not really sure where I stand now. So because I'm in dual enrollment and I go to college basically, I have a month of winter break, but my high school only has 2 weeks of winter break. So I'm hoping, so they go back to school earlier, so I'm hoping in that week that I'm not supposed to be going to school and that they have school, that I can discuss early graduation with the principal then, because I don't really know what's going on. I want to graduate early. I finished all my high school credits, so I don't think there's any reason why I can't graduate early. It's just I don't really know how long that process takes. Hopefully that'll be figured out. I'm a little bit stressed out about that, so it's kind of sad because I feel like I can't really enjoy like my winter break because I'm kind of stressed about my school. But we'll see. I'll give you guys an update once I know more about the situation. It's just a little bit stressful. Anyway, that is my school update. Back to these nails. Basically, I finished applying all of the white polygel onto the nails and we're reshaping them now. So if you guys are interested in these Makartt gel liners, I definitely recommend them. I like the consistency of these gels. I think they're really good for nail art, that nice thick consistency, and they're really opaque. Yeah, I just really like the gels. I think the brush would be a little bit more challenging to use if you're doing very like complex thin lined designs or even like curvy and loopy lines like I did for this nail set. I'll talk about the nail art later in the video, but I do really like these gel liners and I think it's very convenient to just have like a line art brush in the gel already. So if you guys are interested, the information for these 2 gel liner sets will be in the description. You can use the code nailsbyvic for 15% off your order, and I really like the Gabby Angelique set because I think it's going to be really perfect for the winter time and these Christmas nail sets. So yeah, if you're interested, make sure you check them out. The link is in the description. Here are how the nails look after I have shaped and filed them. I think they look really stunning right now. So we're just gonna get on with this nail art. I'm first gonna top coat these nails. This is like our nail art base. In case we make any mistakes, I can easily wipe it off of the top coat and I could restart. So for this nail art, like I showed you in the nail inspo picture, we're doing some Christmas lights. I saw this nail design and I thought it was really, really adorable. But I wanted to switch up the colors. I wanted to do just like traditional Christmas lights. So we're starting off by using the gel liners. Now let me tell you what happened. they are good. Like, I like the consistency of the gel. I think it's really opaque, a nice consistency, but the brush was a little bit tricky to use, and I feel like for especially this nail design that I was trying to do, the gel brush was just not really working out for me. And it was my first time ever using gel liners, so it was getting a little bit challenging. So I just switched to my own nail art brush, but I still used the gel. Because like I said before, I do like the gel consistency. I feel like these liners would work much better for example, a snowflake nail design or something like that. Any other nail art that doesn't have to do with loops and curves like this, I feel like it'd work really well with. I'm just painting on like the light strings, like the string part of the lights. I'm just doing that on all of the nails. Now we're going to be adding on the lights. I'm using a red gel polish and I'm using the green and blue gel liners. I just thought these were good for like traditional Christmas colored lights. And before I cured the dots, I went ahead and sprinkled them with some clear glow-in-the-dark powder because I wanted them to glow in the dark. Isn't that so cute? Like the Christmas lights glow in the dark. Yeah, I just like that idea. So I did that. The only issue was that the red, you'll see it when I show you guys how they look glowing in the dark, but the red gel polish isn't a neon gel polish, so it didn't really glow as bright as the blue and green. That is pretty much it for the nail art. Once we're done with that, I'm gonna finish off this look with some top coat. And then I'm gonna be adding on some cuticle oil. Here are how the nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this nail set in the comments. I think they're really cute and I can't wait for you to see how they look glowing in the dark. But yeah, this is just a nice festive nail set to start off the Christmassy winter nails. Thank you guys for listening to my school update. I'm still a little bit nervous about that. I don't know how that's gonna go. And yeah, did you guys see the new intro? Do you guys like the new intro? What do you think? Let me know of that too. I made that intro all by myself. Like I used Procreate to create like the green and red hearts. Like I literally had to animate it in Procreate myself. That's something I never done before, but I think it turned out cute. I like it. I like the intro. Yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for the week of videos up until Christmas, and make sure you guys are there for the Christmas live stream, and also make sure you stay tuned for the giveaway that I'm doing most likely on Monday. Here are how the nails look glowing in the dark. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said before, the red doesn't really glow as much as the blue and green, but still pretty cute. And also it was not really that dark in these clips, so it was kind of hard to see them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time. Happy holidays!